What up? What up? What's up? Hey guys, welcome to our first Q&A. You guys asked and we are here to answer.
That is right. So we asked you guys to ask us questions so we can answer them. And we're just going to get started right now. So I have the first question, right?
Yep.
So the first question to us is, how do you guys feel about the Knicks fans being so wild and rude? And this question came from Let's Be Real with V Pod. Go follow them. So we did discuss this on a previous episode called Guard Your Grill. So if you want us to go in more detail, listen to that episode of our podcast. But what I think the Knicks fans, that was the one that spat on Trae Young, correct? I think anybody that spat on somebody is beneath everything. Like, it's just so disgusting. And I believe he was banned for life, but he needs to be banned for life from all of the games, like every team game, not just the Knicks and not just Madison Square Garden. He needs to be banned from the NBA for forever. Like, they need his picture in the Raptors so we can know, because he could try to come there with a disguise. And I was also thinking about, when they ban these people, how do they know how do they keep that? Like, how does they keep track of that? It's very confusing to me.
Maybe they have a system like the FBI, like, when a person on the FBI is wanted and they cross the borders and they run that name. Maybe they have a system like that.
Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, these fans got some balls. But yeah, I would never spat on a person. But go ahead, next question.
Wait, no, let me respond to that.
Oh,
so we talked about this in episode 43, Guard Your Grill. No, I think that they get banned from the arena, and but I think they should get harsher punishments, like, because throwing popcorn or anything at somebody is an assault. Like, that's what an assault is. So they should get a misdemeanor assault charge or even a felony assault charge if you're throwing like a glass bottle or something, because now you're trying to hurt me.
Wait, I just came up with another thing that it should happen. They should give them about 10 to 30 seconds along with the player that they did it to. Like, give Russell Westbrook 30 seconds with the man that threw popcorn on him. And I bet you he won't throw no more popcorn.
Yeah.
Next question.
All right. Next question comes from Mike Knight _official.
Okay.
Are the Mavericks going to keep your boy Luka?
I love Luka.
I think they can't afford to lose him. I think what does it say? Mark Cuban. I think Mark Cuban would take out a second mortgage on his house to keep Luka. Okay, he is not going to let that boy go. He ain't going nowhere.
That's correct. However, but if Luka's contract runs out and he want to leave, I would support that, because I'm in love with Luka a little bit, just a little bit. I like me some Luka, but I don't want him to become the next Dame Lillard. Yeah. Like, on a team for forever, you a superstar, but you ain't gonna get no ring. Like, I don't want him to be the next Dame Lillard. So either they need to put some pieces on the Mavericks, or he need to leave after his contract expires.
Yeah, I agree.
Next question comes from _relentless15, and I do think he's going to be on an upcoming episode of ours, so watch out for that. He asks, does rings really define an athlete? My answer is no, because of what we just mentioned. You can be an amazing player, a great player like Dame Lillard, and never get a ring. That doesn't mean you're not a great player, or you're not an all-star, or you shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. So I don't think rings define an athlete at all.
I think they do, but you right. You could be a superstar without a ring. I just don't think that you can be in the the GOAT category, the GOAT conversation. You can't be in it
The
without
question ain't
arena.
about GOAT.
I'm just saying, you can be good, but you ain't gonna be in that conversation about GOATs because you ain't no GOAT.
Oh my gosh, you can't do it.
Next question. This is another one from Mike Knight _ official. What changes do New York, it should have been does, Mike Knight. What changes does New York make to be competitive again next year?
What changes do they need to make to be competitive again next year?
Honestly, I didn't follow New York. I didn't even know they was in the playoffs. So I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, correct. It's crazy that I live in New York and I don't even follow the two New York teams. However, they were in the playoffs. I think they got out in the first round, but obviously they need some more or some addition to their team to make them get to the next level. I mean, add another player, maybe add a coach, something. Somebody, I've been getting text messages or what news reports all day. They firing people left and right in the NBA. So somebody probably got fired off the Knicks. I just don't remember, but people getting fired. Okay, next question.
Maybe they should try to pick up Luka.
What are the Lakers going to do in the offseason to get better? And this also came from Mike Knight official. The Lakers in the offseason need to do to get better is because I think the only reason, honestly, we're out of the playoffs is because of the injury to AD and also because LeBron was out for most of the season. So we didn't get a high enough playoff slot or whatever.
But once you in the playoffs, you 0-0. So that don't matter. Go on.
Anyway, no, I think that they need to rest and they need to get more familiar with everybody playing a 82-game season. I just think rest and get more familiar. I don't think we need any more additions to our team because I like our team. I mean, maybe I forgot the guy name. Maybe Caruso can leave, but who's gonna replace him? And I don't want no other superstar on the team with LeBron. I'll take Schroeder. That's it. Go ahead.
The Lakers, what changes do they need to make? They need to stop getting hurt. That's what they need to do.
They need
like rest. They need to rest.
Seasons.
They need to rest up, stop getting hurt. And even if you are hurt, you need to still play at 100%.
You can't play at 100% if you're hurt.
Next question. This question comes from the Barbie Way with 2 E's in the word the.
Hi,
the
Court.
Barbie Way. What's your take? Okay, so this is not even about sports. What's your take on open relationships? And should people be single instead, or can it work?
I'll go first on that one because my answer is simple. I think what works for you works for you. That doesn't mean it works for everybody. So I don't judge the situation. A long time ago, I used to judge people that do like 3-ways and all that stuff. But if it doesn't affect me personally, I don't care what you do or who you bring in your bedroom. So if you can deal with another man or another woman with your wife, and sometimes you don't even want to be around them, and you want them to go get another girlfriend. So I'm all for it. If it ain't hurting nobody, I'm all for it.
I get it. I get why people want to do it because maybe they've been with somebody for forever and they just want a taste, like maybe every now and again, maybe every quarter, like 4 times a year. So I get it, but I don't think, like for me, I don't think it would work because I think Joe he wouldn't be down with that at all.
I just saw the ring, flash the ring.
Oh my God.
Okay, she's the married one. Okay, so next question. Is there a dark horse in the NBA that wins it all this year? And this is again from _Mike Knight _official. Is there a dark horse? I would say the Suns, but they not really a dark horse because they was the number one thing. They were the number one thing in the West. Is the Jazz still in it? Who the Jazz playing?
Utah playing Brooklyn, right?
No,
Yeah.
that's the Bucks. So Utah is playing Clippers.
Okay.
So, but Utah had a really good season too. Everybody, I would say even though the Suns had the number one seed, I would say if they won, everybody would be shocked and nobody would have thought that would happen. Like where they came from until now to win a thing would be amazing. So I would say
I think I think it's Utah. Because like even though they were number one, I think on whatever side or number two,
they
whatever.
had a really good record. I don't know if they were 1 or 2.
But yeah, I think it's Utah. They playing the Clippers, and I think they play tonight. And
Kawhi
Kawhi's
got
not
hurt.
playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So PG 13 in quotation
Playoff
marks
P.
is going to have to carry the team on his back, but I don't think he could do that because I don't think his back that strong. I think he got a weak back.
He gonna have to do what KD did last night. KD.
That's what I'm saying. KD carried that team, literally carried
on his
that
back.
team. Yes.
That is amazing. Like, and I like KD, but I don't like the net. But he is a superstar. He did amazing.
Next question. This is from mind_triggers.
It's probably from Jay. What up, Jay?
Again, this isn't about sports. 2 songs on your sex playlist. And so so this is going to be an unpopular opinion for me. Okay. But it is what it is. And I think secretly this is on everybody, 2 songs on everybody's sex playlist. They don't want to admit it though. But my 2 songs or anything on my whole sex playlist is R. Kelly.
Any R. Kelly song?
It's any R. Kelly song from that TP2 albums. All of it. But the 2 that stand out to me on that's my favorite is I Don't Mean It, the remix, not the original, the remix. And I think I don't know if Half on the Baby is on there.
Is it Seems Like You Ready? The other one you're talking about?
No, I said Half on the Baby. I don't know if that's on that album too, but that one too.
Okay. First of all, Jay, it's been a while for me.
Oh my God.
So I don't even know. And second of all, I don't even play music when I do it twice a year. Because it just messes up the flow. But I can name 2 good songs that somebody can have on their list. And Trey Songz, you already know. Trey Songz, The Neighbors Know My Name is a good one. And then the old song from Joe, All the Things Your Man Won't Do. That's a very good one as well. So those 2. Next question comes from Mind Triggers again, which is probably Jay. What up, Jay?
Mind_triggers. So follow them, make sure.
1 word to describe the other sister. This is a good one. And I was trying to think about it and I can't think of anything. I mean, it was so I couldn't pinpoint the word. So 1 word to describe you. I would say
I think I was going to say crazy.
How?
I think I'm going to use intense instead. She's a little intense.
How? First of all, people think that you're the passive one, the nice one, but you're not. To me and Joe, you're so mean to me and Joe. Everybody else, you are the nice one, but to me and Joe, you're so mean. And everybody thinks I'm the mean one, and I'm not.
Oh my God. So no, I say you're a little crazy and intense because of like, say for this is an example, but it's a true example. So say for instance, like if you call her and you ask, "Can I borrow $20? Can you
Oh my
cash
God.
out me $20?" That's it. It could be as little as $5. She gonna want to ask you when you paying me back, date and time. She
And
gonna
what if
ask. She wants to ask, what is it for? And if she don't like the reason, you ain't getting it. You're
no,
not getting it.
no.
And then, soon as the date and time comes, if it ain't there,
First of all, I don't mind. I mean, I do mind giving people money, but like you said, I do need to know what it's for. And if I'm not paying for you to go on a vacation, that's not a necessity. But anything that has to do with kids, it's a no-brainer. I would give it. Anything like dance classes, whatever, ballet, gymnastics, I would do it. But I'm not paying for your extracurricular activities. Are you taking me?
oh my God.
Okay. So what I would describe you is, I guess I don't know if it's a hyphenated word or anything, but I would say super mom, because you do have three little ones and
Oh
then
my
a
God.
teenager. And I don't know if I would have the patience. You don't have patience, but I remember when you just had Janae, the oldest one, and she wouldn't stop crying one night in the apartment, and I was so sleepy, but I went in the room with you and just fell asleep in the room. But you stayed up all night. You were a thug that night. And I'm like, I don't see how you do it. I don't see how you do it. And then you had to do it with twins. So
Yeah.
Supermom
You,
would
you
be
yeah, you used to literally come in the
the
room
worst.
and just go to sleep.
Cause I
For
was
I
there. I was
no,
it was my
no.
presence was there.
No, and then also you used a lot of times sleep through them crying all the time. And I would be like, how can you sleep through people crying? I can't do it. I be popping right up.
I don't know, because
Braylon,
y'all never be fully asleep because y'all be worried about them. That's what
that's
I heard.
true. Yeah, that's what somebody said that too. They haven't had good sleep since they had their kid.
Yeah.
And they was 18.
That
Braylon came in the room last night, woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. It was like 5:10 to ask to get in the bed, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. I didn't go back to sleep anyway because I had to be up at 5:30 to teach these Chinese kids English.
Oh my God. Yes, you have multiple streams of income. That's the goal. Okay. Anyway, I think that was it for the questions, right? That was
Yep,
it for the
that's it. That was
questions. If you guys have any more questions, you can DM us on our podcast page or in our individual pages. The next video we will be doing is like a twin question thing, because we have been receiving a lot of twin questions about who is better at this, or which one of y'all do this and do that. So watch out for our next video. Like, share, subscribe, do all of that stuff. And until next time, bye bye.
peace out. Oh, wait. And make sure you didn't mention tonight's verses. So
Oh,
we're recording this on Wednesday. So tonight we getting ready in just like over an hour to see Trina and Eve. And we got Eve. Sorry, Trina. We are from Miami, but Eve gonna kill you tonight because you ain't on that level
no,
yet.
I can't even name three Trina songs. We gonna see tonight, because Eve is the bee's knees and she's the better lyricist. So automatically, when somebody is the better lyricist, I tend to lean toward that way. That side.
Yeah, and it's just that Eve also she just has so many songs.
And she crossed over. That's another thing. Trina never crossed over. Trina only popping in the South. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, but when Trina came out, I was talking to Joe about it today. When she came out, she kind of like was like the Megan the Stallion is now, but Megan also does do better lyrics than Trina. I don't know, Trina kind of. And remember how you don't watch Love and Hip Hop, but on Love and Hip Hop, Trick Daddy said Trina isn't the same Trina she was when she came out, because now she got pretty records. Like, not that you don't know Nan records. And she was like, so my fans done grew up and I'm a pretty girl. That's what she said, or something like that. But no, her verse on that Mulatto song
was the best verse. Like I only listened to that third verse on it when I listened to that
the
song.
remix.
Yeah, I only listened to that. She did do very well on that, and hopefully she plays that tonight. I want to hear it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Also, when I watch and this is so off topic, it's about this, but when I watched Bow Wow interview on the Breakfast Club and he was talking about him and Soulja Boy, I can't wait for theirs because they said they got some special guests coming out. So I'm trying to see.
You know, Bow Wow gonna have the whole so there. The Brat gonna be there, JD.
But is Soulja Boy gonna bring out Sammy
for that song they had together? They should.
Wasn't it Kiss Me Through the Phone or something like that?
They need, first of all, they need to get back on tour, that Millennium Tour, because we still, our tour dates keep getting pushed back and we ain't get the money back. I don't want the money back. I want my seats.
Me too, because I'm in we in the fourth row. I want my seat.
Yeah.
I want my seat. I don't want my money back. It was only $150 anyway. But no, and I'm gonna need them to actually perform the songs because I want to see Soulja Boy perform Crank That, and I want to see Bow Wow perform Fresh as I Miss.
All right, yeah. So let's go get ready, and we will be back with another video soon. You like visuals, so we giving you more visuals. Peace out.
Peace out. Bye-bye.